What's up, Sports Beat fans? I'm your host, Blake Waldron, joined here with Justin Leary and Andres Santiago. The Hofstra Volleyball team is preparing for the CAA tournament down in Towson this weekend. There's lots to talk about, so let's get started. Guys, Hofstra split the weekend against JMU, losing the first game, winning the second game. What did we see differently out of this Pride team?
Not that we haven't seen it before, but they showed a lot of passion and a lot of drive to win these games in these last couple games. And I was really happy with what I saw. They scrapped out every loose ball, every last point. You know, they really showed that they wanted to win. They showed that they are a team to be here in this tournament. They showed that they're a team to beat, and I really liked what I saw out of them.
Yeah, my thing is they were really able to limit JMU when it comes to their killing. JMU is a team when it comes to hitting, they're elite in their production. And Hofstra was really able to hold them down, only allowing 78 kills for the two games. And Hofstra, they had 97. Now, for a team that doesn't get as many kills as a team like JMU, that's just crazy that they were able to get 19 more. And they did it efficiently. They were really good when it came to it. And after losing that first game 3-0, they got swept. Not a great game, but they came back and swept JMU. So I thought they showed a lot of tenacity with that.
And a specific player that showed a lot of tenacity, Andreas, was Athena Dimitriadis. She had a massive weekend. What did she show us this weekend about her impact, not only in this series, but throughout the entire season as a whole?
I saw a lot of really good things out of her. She played an amazing set of games, and we really saw her leadership on display throughout these last couple games at JMU. You know, she was always there to grab another teammate, pick her up off the ground, get every loose ball. Great serving, great defending, great sets, great spikes. Everything there was perfect out of her, and I really liked what I saw.
Yeah, now some might say this was kind of a breakout performance for her, but she's kind of been doing this all season. She's had 156 kills on the season, and I know she did break out. She had 24 kills through both games, which is outstanding. But she's been doing this at an elite level. She's hitting .306 percentage-wise. She's not committing errors. She's been a stellar player all season, and I think people are really starting to notice her.
Clearly, she's been one of the top players in the CAA, but there are some players on this Pride team that have been overlooked. Is there one player that you guys are keying in on heading into this weekend?
No, I think defense is a major part of the game, and Sarah Pierre is a player that really does not get the attention that she deserves. I really like what I've seen out of her, especially at JMU. Her blocks and her defense have been incredible throughout this entire season, and I don't think she gets talked about enough.
Yeah, I really agree. And in terms of her blocks and her defense, she has 100 blocks on the season, which is top 10 in the CAA alone. And in terms of blocks per set, she actually leads the CAA. She's been really amazing, and I feel like she's not talked enough about in terms of best defensive players in the CAA, because I think she's really up there, and I think she's shown that in this season and this series.
Fellas, what should be ours and everyone else's realistic expectations for the Pride in this tournament?
Well, it all depends on how much they want it. That's basically what it comes down to. And I think after these couple games at JMU, they showed in these games that they want it, and I think that they're going to come in, and I think that they're going to be a team to beat. I think that they're, kind of considered a little bit of an underdog right now, but I like what I've seen out of them recently, and I think that they can go in there and make some serious noise.
Yeah, I think they can make a deep run as long as they can keep themselves in games. Because when they get down early, they haven't really been able to fight back. But when they have gotten to those 5 sets, they're really unmatched. They're just elite when it comes to that 5th set and closing out games in that aspect. So I think as long as they can keep their momentum up, keep the tenacity, and really fight and stay in games where they might be losing momentum or be down a little bit, I think they can really make a deep run.
Certain teams in not only volleyball, but in all sports, they have something that they can hang their hat on, that they can bring with them, pack in their lunch to go on the road. What can this Hofstra Volleyball team bring with them to ensure success in this tournament?
One thing we've seen from this team throughout the season is consistency. And if we can bring the fundamentals, it's just that simple. Fundamentals win championships, and if they can bring just easy fundamentals, good sets, good spikes, and great serves, I don't see why they can't make a deep run at this and possibly win a championship.
Yeah, my thing with them is their elite efficiency when it comes to passing. They're one of the top teams in the CAA. Beatriz Alvarez has been one of the best setters in the CAA. She's a freshman, and she's just been outstanding. And the Pride, they have around 1,126 assists in the season, and they've been amazing. And when it comes to errors and ball handling, they've been amazing. They barely commit errors when it comes to ball handling. So I think they've just been amazing when it comes to that, and that's kind of an unspoken thing about their game.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this segment. I want to thank my panelists, Justin Leary and Andres Santiago, for joining me. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hofstra SB and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see our latest episodes. I'm Blake Waldron. Have a great night.